Dominion is a brand new game mode for League of Legends that's entirely focused about capture and hold. This game mode is represented in our first map for it, the Crystal Scar. What that means is basically players fight over 5 different capture points that they can capture in any or no order at all, and whoever holds the most points bleeds down the enemy's Nexus health, and the first Nexus to reach 0 health, that team loses. So you're trying to basically capture more points and hold them than the enemy is. And there's a lot of like team fighting over these points, skirmishing, or backdooring over undefended points. And we think that creates a lot of strategy that you haven't seen in some other players. So tons of things. Like I don't even know if I can completely answer this question because so much. Completely new layout of the capture point system. There's no, the game mode is totally different. So like the entire thing you're doing, like how turrets work, how capture points work, it's all brand new. How minions work between lanes is brand new. There's new buffs in the center. There's health packs where you can go run over places and pick up quick health. Speed shrines, you can go over to get a boost of speed. There's all sorts of new mechanics going on there. Way faster respawn times, way lower death penalties. Basically, you're dying and killing much more in Dominion than you have been in Soldier. So the top bars have a number between 0 and 500 in the length of a bar. That represents the team's Nexus health. That's the objective you're fighting over through the period of the game. When you have more control points than the enemy does, their Nexus health will slowly bleed down. Whoever reaches 0 first loses. The big thing to note is that you don't lose any health regardless of how many points you have, as long as you have more than the enemy. So if you have 2 and I have 3, I won't lose any points, but you'll be losing points slowly. If I have 4 and you have 1, I won't be losing any points and you'll be losing them rapidly, right? So what that means is that actually creates some really big clutch moments in the game where you can always come back, you can always fight on. So we've even seen games where it's been like 300 to 10, and the team with 10 will come back and dominate later in the game and be able to turn it around. And they can actually hold out and turn it around and beat those opponents if they outplay them from that point on, because as long as they have more points, they can't lose those last 10 points. So you can come play it at Gamescom in Europe, Cologne, Germany, or you can come play it in PAX in Seattle, Washington, North America. Come by, see the Riot booth, check it out, get a game in, you can play it there. We're going to have it to fans very shortly thereafter. Well, what we're going to do is, we released Dominion and Crystal Scar because this is what our fans have said they want. They want new maps, they want new modes. So we're going to release this as our fans' needs and requests change and evolve. We're going to keep up with them. So if they continue, that's what they want more. Like, hey, we want more of this, we'll deliver on that. If they go, hey, that was cool, but now we want this other thing instead, we'll go and deliver on those new things that they want. We have to be reactive, we have to be agile, and we have to keep up with what our fans want if we're going to hope to keep them saying, League of Legends is a game we love. We want to play League of Legends, and we just, we want our fans to be really engaged, and by delivering them what we want, that's how we keep them engaged. Well, so if you look at Dominion already, it looks like it looks far and away better than League of Legends on launch. Like, we've done a lot of efforts to improve the graphical quality, such as way better visual effects. Animated props. You see the crane pulling things out of the Crystal Scar while you're playing. The windmill actually moves. Animated props, things like that. We're always iterating, always improving on our graphical quality, and you'll continue to see.